Hello guys, welcome to the neuron. Today's topic is poikilocytosis. So what is poikilocytosis? Poikilocytosis is the abnormalities in your RBC cells. So RBCs with the abnormal shapes are called poikilocytes. And if you have 10% or more than 10% of these poikilocytes in your blood, you have poikilocytosis. Without wasting time, let's dive into the video. We are going to learn poikilocytosis by this Quidditch match here. So these, as you can see, these are different types of poikilocytes I have drawn here, and the names of these poikilocytes are Codocytes or target cell, Dacrocytes or teardrop cell, Echinocytes or Burr cell, Acanthocytes or Spur cell, Drepnocytes or Sickle cell, Schistocytes or Halmet cell, Spherocytes and Eliptocytes. So the first poikilocytes is codocyte or target cell. This is the shape of a target. So you can remember target cell, and this is a coded target, not a simple target, coded target. So codocytes, and every target has a goalkeeper. So here goalkeeper is trying to prevent the ball going into this goal. So he is saying halt. So from halt you have to remember HBC, asplenia, liver disease and thalassemia. Thalassemia the last. Thalassemia, the last is girl. So I have drawn this girl. The next poikilocyte is echinocytes. So this is a echinocytes, also known as Burr cell. There is a ocean species named Echinus. So from Echinus you can remember echinocytes. Echinus generally looks like this. So from Echinus you can remember echinocytes. This is crab and there is a goyle. If you have watched the Harry Potter, you can relate to this, that there is a crab and there is a, and they all are playing Quidditch match here. And Fred and George, two pranksters, converted the ball into this echinus. As you can see, it has thorn like these spikes here. So crab tried to eat it, but he burned himself when he tried to eat it, because he is not a pirate. This thing grow in ocean, and if pirate consume them, it's okay. So crab is not a pirate. So if he consume this echinus, it will burn himself. So he is not a pirate. So from pirate you can remember pyrokinase deficiency. So crab is going to eat this. So he will burn himself and he will cause renal failure. So this is a renal failure, and in these conditions person can have this type of poikilocytes named echinocytes or Burr cells. Now let's move to the next poikilocyte. Next one is acanthocyte. So this is a canthus. As you can see, acanthus is the corner of the eyes. So this is a canthus. From canthus you can remember acanthocytes. So they are more spiked than these echinocytes. Acanthocytes are more spiked than the echinocytes, and they have these spikes more irregularly. The Burr cell have this type of curves regularly, but the spikes in the acanthocytes are more scarce. So this is the goyle, and he has this E-shaped ears. When person have vitamin E deficiency, they can have acanthocytes. Now the goyle is holding a bat, but Fred and George, the two pranksters, converted the bat into this cactus. So a bat, lipoproteinemia. This goyle was fat before, but now he is slim. So all his lipid converted into the protein, and this is the bat. So you can remember a bat, lipoproteinemia. Okay. So in these conditions, acanthocytes are seen. And if you can't remember acanthocytes by canthus, you can remember by cactus. So there are two tricks here. And also in liver disease and splenomegaly, you can have these acanthocytes. So this is a liver and this is a spleen. The spleen is bigger in size. So splenomegaly. If you have splenomegaly, acanthocytes can be seen in your blood. And hepatitis and alcoholic liver disease, these two conditions also cause acanthocytosis, and you can see acanthocytes in the bloodstream. So now let's move to the next poikilocyte. This is a Dr. Abe who is judging this Quidditch match. So he is holding this sickle. So this is sickle cell anemia, and this is Dr. Abe. So from Dr. Abe you can remember Drep. Dr. Abe, Drep. In sickle cell anemia, sickle cells are seen. So sickle cells are also called Drepnocytes. Okay. Now let's move to the next poikilocyte. So these poikilocytes is called teardrop cell, or you can say that this is a Dacrocytes. So you have to remember Draco Malfoy. Draco Malfoy is a Harry Potter character. From Draco Malfoy, you have to convert Draco to Dacro. So Dacro Malfoy. From Dacro, you can remember Dacrocytes. So Dacro Malfoy, Dacrocytes. And if you don't want to remember by that way, you can remember by malnourished day crow. The crow which is seen in the day. So day crow. So Dacrocytes, you can remember by both ways, Dacrocytes or Dacrocytes. You can remember either way. In which conditions these Dacrocytes or teardrop cells are seen? You will see that these Draco Malfoy have this pale skin compared to these two. So leukemia. If you have leukemia, means high number of WBC, then your skin will convert into the paler hue, hypothetically, for you to remember easily. Now this kid also have the hemolytic anemia, lysis of the hemoglobin. So hemoglobin is less, so kid is looking more pale. So leukemia and hemolytic anemia. His two friends are having bad time, so he is very sad, so he is crying. So teardrop cell, and his head is going to blast due to the confusion here. So you can remember megaloblast, and malnourished crow or Dacro Malfoy. Both have M in it. So from M you have to remember megaloblast, the blast of this kid's head, and you can remember myelofibrosis. So his cloak is made out of these weird fibers. So myelofibrosis. You have to remember myelofibrosis and megaloblastic anemia. In all these conditions, you can see Dacrocytes in your bloodstream. Now let's move to the next poikilocytes. So this is the Schistocytes. From these you can remember Schistocytes. And this is Madam Hooch, the coach of the Quidditch game, and she is watching this Maha HD TV. Maha means big, wearing this helmet for protection. So this is the Schistocytes, and also known as helmet cells. These helmet have this prosthetic metallic valve to cover the face. So in prosthetic metallic valve, Schistocytes are seen. This Madam Hooch is watching Maha HD TV. So Maha, micro, macro, angiopathic hemolytic anemia. Micro or macro, angiopathic hemolytic anemia. In this condition, Schistocytes are seen. HUS, DIC and TTP. From HUS, you have to remember hemolytic uremic syndrome. DIC means disseminated intravascular coagulation. Thrombotic, thrombocytopenic purpura. In all this Maha HD TV. Instead of TB, you can remember TT. So HD, TT. Okay. So Madam Hooch is watching Maha HD TT. In all these conditions, Schistocytes are seen. So this Maha TV indicate G6PD deficiency. In G6PD deficiency, which cells are seen? So in G6PD deficiency, bite cells, blister cells and Spherocytes are seen. So this HDTV is biting this sphere-shaped ball which look like blister. So this is HDTV biting this sphere-shaped cell which is looking like a blister. Okay. Now the player are going to play with ball. So they retrieved this ball and are playing here. And unfortunately, the snake bite down on this ball and cut it into pieces. The ball here is contaminated by AIHA, means autoimmune hemolytic anemia. So this is a Spherocytes, sphere-shaped poikilocytes. So in which conditions Spherocytes can be seen in your blood? So if you have hereditary spherocytosis, first condition. If you have anchoring defect, this is an anchor. As you can see, this half has a anchor attached to it, but this half does not have this type of anchor here. So this half lack the anchor here. So anchoring defect. Band 3 is situated in this half of the ball, but this half of the ball is lacking it. So band 3 defect. And also these all are the spectators. These all are watching this. So they are spectators. So from spectators, you can remember spectrin. So if you have hereditary spherocytosis, ankyrin defect, band 3 defect, or spectrin defect, you can see spherocytes in your bloodstream, or you can say you have spherocytosis. And I have said that this ball was contaminated by the AIHA, autoimmune hemolytic anemia. So these spectators also got this AIHA infection. From that, you can remember that if you have RBC agglutination, there is a agglutination. So if you have RBC agglutination, you can suspect that you have AIHA, autoimmune hemolytic anemia. So in autoimmune hemolytic anemia, you can see RBC agglutination, or in autoimmune hemolytic anemia, you can see that you have spherocytes in your blood. Now, these all are the malfoyants, means this is a Malfoy, Draco Malfoy, and his teammates are known as malfoyants. So these all are the malfoyants are attacking here. Okay, to retrieve this ball, they are going to attack here. So they are in formation. If you see rule formation in your blood, then you can suspect multiple myeloma. So in multiple myeloma, rule formation can be seen. This whole stadium has elliptic set. So this is elliptocytosis, elliptocytes, and these all are the spectators. In the stadium, there will be spectators sitting around here. So from spectator, you can remember spectrin. If you have spectrin defect, then you will probably see hereditary elliptocytes in the blood. If you have spectrin defect, Eliptocytes and Spherocytes can be seen in the bloodstream. I have covered all the poikilocytes here and also the disease causing the poikilocytes. So if you like the video, please subscribe to this channel. I will upload more of this type of tips and tricks on medical field. So please subscribe and also like this video and share this video as much as you can to your friends so they can get benefit and also I can get more subscribers. Thank you very much and take care.